What's up, YouTube? It's been a while, but far and foremost, I want to welcome Pat Shermer to the New York Football Giants. I think he's going to be a great addition to the New York Football Giants. I watched his press conference, and his press conference was pretty impressive. He said he's looking forward to work with Eli Manning. He said he's a no-nonsense coach. I hope Eli Apple hears about this because with Eli Apple, he's been horrendous this year. He's been getting beaten a lot of plays, and he's been getting beaten a lot in coverage too. And at times, he does not show effort to cover somebody. Because every time he gets beaten, he just like gives up. And sometimes I could see an expression in his face, and I could see the body language too. So I'm glad that Pat Shermer is the head coach. He's going to lay down the law on all the players, including Eli Apple, and make sure Eli Apple becomes a player that he's supposed to be, because he was picked 10 overall in 2016 for a reason, because of his cover abilities. But I like the way he said that he's gonna he's willing to work with his coaching staff. He's willing to communicate with players. He's willing to communicate with the organization, especially the owners. And he's willing to have full support of his owners and his players. And I like where he's going with this. I think he's going to have an impact in the draft too. I think he's going to have an impact drafting the offensive line. I think he's going to have an impact at drafting some players in defense, like the linebackers and stuff like that. Because we need some cover linebackers, like I said in my last video, because our coverage and pass defense was horrendous. We give up a lot of big plays, including first downs and stuff. So Pat Shermer, whoever he hires as a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator, will fix that. And that will be addressed and that will be fixed. Because we have to beat these Eagles, we have to beat the Redskins, and we have to beat the Cowboys. If you could get him a linebacker, get him an offensive line, and get him a true number one running back, we could dominate the Eagles, we could beat the Cowboys, and we could beat the Redskins. Y'all know that the Redskins is trash anyway. So I think Pat Shermer is going to do a good job. I think he's going to make some adjustments. Even if the defense tried to make the adjustments to us, I think he's going to readjust his offense so the defense cannot adjust to us. Or actually adjust to the offense. So I'm glad that Pat Shermer's on board. I'm glad he's going to change the face of the offense and the organization and the way we play. Because like I said, he's been under some good head coaches. He's a winningest coach. And he have a good offensive system. He gonna implement a good offensive system so we could run the ball, pass the ball, and gain some first downs. Beat the Eagles, beat the Cowboys, beat the Redskins. Because let's face it, when we got a good offensive line, a good linebacking core, the NFC East is over. Because by the time next year, we're going to win a division out of 9-7 and 10-6. I'm not saying we're going to sweep the division because that doesn't make no sense. It's hard to sweep the division anyway. So only thing we have to do, win the division, run the ball, stop the run, stop the pass. If we could do that, we could win this game. And I think Pat Shermer is going to put an imprint on that. He will put an imprint on that. So once again, I got to welcome Pat Shermer to the New York Football Giants. And my next video, I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl predictions versus the Patriots and Eagles. Until then, this is NYG31 signing out.